Hello friends, this is Savita Shinde from KKV College of Agriculture Business Management, Nashik. First of all, I welcome to all to my YouTube channel, sharing knowledge of agriculture. Friends, in previous some videos we have discussed about different bulky organic manures, that is farmyard manure, compost, vermicompost, green manuring crops. Now in this video we are going to discuss about night soil, sewage and sludge and different agro-industrial waste. So let's start our today's topic. Let's start with night soil. Night soil is human excreta consisting a solid portion as feces and liquid portion as urine. Night soil is richer in NPK as compared to farmyard manure and compost. On oven dry basis, it contains nitrogen about 5%, P2O5 is about 4%, K2O is about 2%, and carbon is about 45 to 50%. In India, it is applied to limited extent directly to the soil. However, it filled in a suitable size pits and covered with layer of earth or debris that is called as podrate. Podrate is nothing but dried deodorized night soil mixed with various substances like charcoal and gypsum, and that is used as a fertilizer. Next is sewage and sludge. In modern civilization, human excreta and other wastage removed with water is called as sewage system of sanitization. Sewage has two components. Solid portion is called as sludge and a liquid portion is called as sewage. Sludge is the settled sewage solids combined with varying amount of water and dissolved materials removed from sewage by screening, sedimentation, chemical precipitation or bacterial digestion process. Sludges are rich in nitrogen and phosphorus while low in potash. Here we can see the composition of sludge, which contains about 1.5 to 3.5% of nitrogen, 0.75 to 4.0% of P2O5 and 0.3 to 0.6% of K2O. Next is sewage water or effluent. It is the clear liquid that escapes from settling of sludge is known as sewage water or effluent. Chemical composition of sewage water or effluent is nitrogen about 6 to 10%, P2O5 is about 3 to 4%, and K2O is about 3 to 4%. Let's discuss about different agro-industrial waste. In that, first one is biogas slurry, or which is also called as gobar gas slurry. It is the slurry of cow dung or buffalo dung remains after the anaerobic decomposition in the biogas plant is known as biogas slurry. This slurry has manurial value and it contains about 1.6 to 1.8% of nitrogen, 1.1 to 2% of P2O5 and 0.8 to 1.2% of K2O. After removal of water from the residual slurry, the semi-solid residues can be stored in peat or applied directly to soil. During the fermentation in biogas plant, the CN ratio of dung is narrowed down to 15 to 20. The slurry is capable of improving the physical properties of soil also. Next agro-industrial waste is poultry manure. Poultry manure is the feces of chickens used as an organic fertilizer, especially for soil low in nitrogen. Of all animal manures, it has the highest amount of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Here we can see the images of poultry manure. Next is wood ash. Wood ash is the powdery residue remaining after the combustion of wood, such as burning wood in a fireplace, bonfire, or an industrial power plant. It is a readily available source of potassium, calcium, and magnesium, which are essential for plant health. Here we can see the images of wood ash also. Next agro-industrial waste is husk and twigs. What is the difference between husk and hull? So hull means the outer covering of a fruit or seed, whereas husk means the dry, leafy or stringy exterior of certain vegetables or fruits. which must be removed before eating the meat inside. Then corn husks are the outside green leaves on a cob of corn that we usually peel off and discard. Next, agro-industrial waste is wood and silkworm waste. The silk waste is a byproduct of the reeling industry, is normally used for making floss silk, spoon silk, and noil silk. Besides, a huge quantity of silk waste is exported as such at a lower prices. Next, agro-industrial waste is sugar factory waste. So here, bagasse is typically used to produce heat and electricity in sugar mills, but can also be used for paper making as cattle feed and for manufacturing of disposable food containers. Currently, bagasse is mainly used as a fuel in the sugarcane industry to satisfy its own energy requirements. In this way, we have covered the topic night soil, sewage and sludge, and different agro-industrial waste. So friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.